This tension is rising so thick we just might choke. But if we keep moving, it ain't us that's gonna wind up broke. Some people might think we're crazy, but crazy is all we've known. It's probably that they just ain't ready. That's why they're going up in smoke. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot. On a tightrope, we're surviving. Oh, yeah. Trying to make it to a new horizon. This moment feels so cutthroat. So the stakes get so much higher when it's so late on the line. But we don't feel no fear. We ain't got no kryptonite. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot. No, no. On a tightrope, we're surviving. Oh, yeah. Trying to make it to a new horizon. This moment feels so cutthroat. So cutthroat.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Mark,
And I'm Stephanie.
and we are the Cruise World. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you right off the bat, I didn't tell Stephanie this, but I didn't prepare for today's show at all. We're going to kind of fly by the seat of our pants tonight, but that's all right. We're still going to have fun because, as many of you may know, we just got back from a cruise, and my work picked a great time to really up our in-person working. So it's been very hectic. I'm trying to churn out videos, gotta feed the machine, but hey, we're still going to have a good show. Stephanie did put together you got two trivias put together, right?
Yes.
So we are going to have fun with that. If you're new here and you enjoy cruising, I think you'll like our channel. Check it out. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you like what you see. And we also have a Facebook group. Let me see if this works. Yeah, here's our Facebook group. We got a lot of members in there. We like to have a good time. Feel free to post funny pictures, your travel pictures especially. Also got an Instagram, so feel free to join those. It is the Cruise World. That's what we are. So, hey, you want to hop in the chat and say hello? I see we got quite a few people in there, so this might take a few minutes.
Yeah, looks like MGM Family Travel.
All right. Hello, Bill and Lucy. How are you? They just got off the horizon as well. So, oh, man, everybody's cruising. Cruising is back. We're pumped up.
Absolutely. Lucy's probably freaking out, though, because, she likes her timelines.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, we don't have a timeline tonight. We got a very, very loose timeline.
The Tyler Show's in the house.
What's up? Hey, Tyler.
Trust the Prophets.
Trust the Prophets. That's my boy, Brian. How's it going?
We got Tom Beetle Bailey.
Tom Beetle Bailey. And I saw that his better half, Rhonda, is in the house as well.
Yep.
So welcome, you guys.
Ronnie with Life is Good Today.
Woo! Hold on.
I'm Ronnie. Woo!
I don't have a whole lot of drops, but I got that one, so we'll work it in. Welcome, Ronnie.
It's always a party with Peg and Artie.
Always a party. They're a couple of our good moderators. So Peg and Artie, welcome. Thanks for keeping everybody in check.
We've got Just Dave in the house.
Just Dave, the golden voice. Welcome.
Sarah Binkowitz.
Sarah Binkowitz, and I believe Sarah loves trivia, right? So we won't let you down, Sarah. We do have a couple of trivias. We'll be bringing those to you here shortly.
Janice from JP Travel Adventures.
What's going on, Janice from Wisconsin? I think your Fear the Deer Bucks are in the playoffs, right? I don't really follow basketball, but I saw them playing the other day, right? So I don't know what the standings are, but congratulations on your team being in. We're here from the Detroit area. We don't see that a lot. Yeah.
Mary Ellen Dillon is here.
Mary Ellen Dillon getting ready to go on that Alaska cruise soon. And I know Ronnie and Elmer are doing that too. Going to be on the Carnival Miracle. So we're excited for them.
Awesome. Anthony Simone is in the house.
The Modigator says he's feeling a little under the weather. I told him he could use a sick day if he wanted to, but he is here. He is a dedicated employee. He's got the blue wrench, and he's going to keep everybody in line along with Peg and Artie and Betsy if she shows up.
Billy Fearon.
Billy, our friend. How are you doing, Billy?
Mike Jackson.
Mike Jackson, how's it going?
Bear with me. Sorry, the chat just
I saw See the World with Chris. Chris, how's it going? I also see Spiker's Crazy Adventures in the house. Hani with the Beach Life. Bonsoir, Chris Goo, our friend from the north. Did you catch back up?
Yep, we've got Cheryl Rosinski.
Cheryl Rosinski, how are you?
Deb Wright.
Deb Wright, another friend from the north.
Sorry, I know you said hi to Hani, but
yes,
Hani, Team Steph.
Oh, Team Steph.
Team Steph.
Hey, go ahead and put in the chat if you're Team Steph or Team Mark. I know I'm going to lose, but I know you'll like to see that, right?
Christian Henry.
Christian Henry, yes, that's a new name. Christian, tell us how you found the channel, if you don't mind. Throw it there in the chat. Did you cruise with us? Did you just stumble upon the channel? Either way, I hope you like it, and we appreciate you being here. I will go ahead and say that for those of you that are new, we are going to do a couple of trivias tonight, and if you make it onto the leaderboard, so that's the top 3 in the trivias, we're going to put your name on a wheel. We're going to spin that wheel, and I think we're going to go back to the t-shirts tonight, right? We're going to give away a Cruise World t-shirt to the winner off that wheel. And I'm trying something new here tonight. What I want everybody to do right now is put hashtag cruising is back. I'm going to show you exactly how that needs to look. I'm going to type that in there. Hashtag cruising is back. All one word. Everybody that puts that in the chat tonight is going to be entered to win a t-shirt as well, whether you stink up trivia or you do great or not. Put hashtag cruising is back in there. Yeah, Bill, I should have put hashtag Team Cruise World, but hashtag cruising is back. Put that in the chat tonight. And at the end of the show, we'll draw from everybody that put in that for another t-shirt. So I apologize.
Welcome in Joshua Cantos.
All right, I'm going to take over a couple that I see here just popping in the bottom there. Is this Baby Gorillas? They say hashtag cruising is back. We also have Nightmare Inc. in the house. John Karzewski, Vizos Travel. And I know I saw some other good ones too.
I believe I saw Nightmare Inc. Is that my trivia nemesis?
Is that Russ? Is that his name?
I believe that's Russ.
Oh, he kicked your butt.
He's a better singer and a better entertainer than I am.
He danced better than you. He sang better than you, hands down. Congratulations, Russ. I mean, listen, you didn't have stiff competition, but you rocked it. Oh, I'm sorry.
How rude.
I'm just being honest. All right, keep going.
All right.
Katie Jackson. Did we say hello to Katie Jackson?
I don't believe so.
If not, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
We've got the Traveling Gilberts.
I saw the Traveling Johnsons in here as well. Pamela Fisher, hello. Christina Johnson, one half of the Traveling Johnsons.
Rafi from Vizos Travel.
What's going on, Rafi? We got Ken P. coming in from South Carolina. The Traveling Gilberts or Filberts or whoever they are. Joshua Cantos is in the house, and he says he had to rebook the Carnival Panorama 6 times. We only had to rebook it 3 times, I think, right?
3 or 4.
I think he's going August 21st, and I believe that is the first sailing. So congratulations, Josh. We look forward to that. We are booked on that ship with a few friends later this week as well. Glad to have you. Do we have anybody
later
else in the house?
Year, not later this week.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're cruising and I don't know about it.
No, not later this week.
Did you say hello to Ken P?
I did say hello to Ken P. Looks like we got maybe Razorman 36 in the house. Doug with Spiker's Crazy Adventures. My man Paul Vines. And I think that is it. Traveling Johnson says they've rebooked 5 times on the Mardi Gras. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, before we get into this first trivia, I want to just tell you that, like I said, I've been churning out on the videos, and I did get this one posted today. It's a full ship tour of the Carnival Vista. So if you're interested in the Vista or even the Horizon or the Panorama, they're all sisters, and they look a lot alike. So go ahead and check that video out. And just for more housekeeping, tomorrow I'm going to drop a 3-minute Thursday video, and this is the thumbnail for that. So keep an eye out midday for that one, because you won't believe what happened in Cozumel at Mr. Sancho's when we were there just last week. Kathy, CA Cruiser, says hello. She's going to see us in 23 days on the Mardi Gras. We cannot wait, Kathy.
So excited.
I'll tell you what. I know, Kathy, you said we have to meet up, and I'm sure we'll be able to sit down and talk at some point. But you will see me. I will be out at the sail away party. We'll be live there. So you will definitely be able to find us. Just come up and say hello. You know what I look like. I do not know what you look like. So there you go. What do you think?
So Lucy MGM says she's currently working on booking her next cruise. Would that be the Celebration in 2023?
I know that Chris Goo is going on the Celebration with us in 2023. Now, this is not a group cruise, but it can definitely be a friends cruise. We will eventually do a group cruise, but we're still a ways away from that. It's gonna, it takes a lot of work to put together a group cruise. We both still have full-time jobs right now. I'm working my way out of that. So we are going to do a group cruise eventually, but we're not going to be announcing that anytime soon. But that doesn't mean that we can't cruise with all of you, like CA Cruiser, Kathy right there saying, I will find you. Yes. So real quick here, we are going to go into the first trivia, which is going to be, it's going to be about our cruise. Okay. So listen, this is fun. There's a few true and falses in here, right? I think here, I'm going to put up, actually, real quick, let me do this. This is my little preview. This is what I'm going to put in front of my vlogs for the Vista. Here we go. All right, guys, here is your cahoots for the first thing. You know what? Not having that outline made me forget. Get your cahoots devices ready, guys. You're going to need a different device with cahoots on it. Or here's what I like to do. I like to go open up a separate tab, whether it's Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome, whatever you're using. Open up a separate tab. Go to kahoot.it, just like you see there on the screen. Type in this game pin and get entered in the game, just like Overkill Justin did. All right, what were you pointing out there, Steph?
So Nightmare Inc., him and his brother-in-law Alex were on the Vista cruise with us.
Okay.
And I think everywhere he went, everyone knew Alex. He was the life of the party.
Yes. You know what? Alex told me a story on that cruise of how he got into cruising. And of everything, every time I go on a cruise, there are definitely things that I realize that I wish that I would have recorded that I didn't. But I got to tell you, one of the things that I most wish that I would have recorded was him telling that story, because it was an awesome story. And maybe we'll actually, maybe we'll reach out to Russ, and maybe in a couple weeks or something on a live show, we can maybe hook Alex up live to tell that story. Alex is a trip for sure.
And Russ does some awesome karaoke.
Yeah, much better than you.
Yes. I had to do a sing-off against Alex. I'm sorry, against Russ.
Yeah, Russ, just so you know, I am going to be putting that in one of our vlogs. So there you go.
Thank you, Cindy.
All right, so Cindy says your hair looks amazing. So Deb Wright says, I can't wait till your videos on the Mardi Gras. If possible, scan the entry and the atrium to elevators. Deb, I don't know if you watched my our Vista tour, but I'm gonna get that whole ship out there for you guys. I'm gonna do it up. It's gonna be big. It's gonna take a lot. Welcome to Kathy Mills. She's looking forward to our Mardi Gras coverage, sailing September 18th. Yes, Kathy, look for it. Starting mid-August, actually starting August 7th. We'll have a couple of lives, and I'll try to get what I can up. But the real footage will be in the couple weeks following, just like we're gonna start getting our Vista stuff out right now. Looks like we got 25 in the chat. We're gonna give it one more minute.
Oh, welcome in, Kevin Rodriguez.
Hello, Kevin Rodriguez, saying hello to the cruise world from Humble, Texas. The 6 Traveling Shorts are in the house. They say, hi, 6 Traveling Shorts be traveling on that first sailing of the Mardi Gras. A little jealous. Hiding over 200 ducks, and we're looking forward to maybe finding one if they if they just can't find it. So Joshua Canto says he'd like to go on the Brian Christopher cruise, and I know that Brian Christopher. I only know this because of someone in the cruise community named Ruth Todd, call her Rooftop. She's a big gambler, and I know that Brian Christopher is BC Slots. Do you know about that?
I was going to ask. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was something everybody but me knew.
Yeah. So
speaking of slots, Q's Cruisers is in the house.
What is up, Sarah? So the Traveling Gilberts say that they hear there's a cruise in the works for next May. Just saying it, Lucy. I know I don't think it's a group cruise. I think this is another, friends cruise, but we're all cruise friends. I think they're going out of Nolans. So if you're interested in that, I would reach out to the Traveling Gilberts, whoever they are. All right. We're going to go ahead and get ready. Are you guys ready? 15 seconds and we're counting it down. We're going to get this trivia started. So again, this one is about us and it's about our Vista trip. If you have questions about Carnival, the process, the Vista, go ahead and get them ready because we'll start answering them right after this trivia. But right now, I said 15. Let's get into it. This is our Vista Cruise trivia. If you're not in this game, stay tuned. We're going to play another one here shortly.
All right, true or false? We got to hold Sloss on our Roatan excursion.
Did we get to hold Sloss? If you think so, say that's true. If you don't, say false. Did we hold him? I don't know. Answers are coming in. How many people we have in? 26? 20? We got more than 26 then, huh? So 22 of you thought that we did get to hold Sloss. Now, you guys are smart because you do know that a lot of people hold Sloss in Roatan. However, I'm going to tell you what we did. 4 of you got that right because it was false. We did not hold them. We have a lot of onboard credit like most of you guys, I'm sure, do. And we waited until we got on board, which is fine because we got to spend our money on board and we didn't spend any extra money. But I'm going to warn you, don't wait because the good excursions like that one, what happens?
Sold out. They
sell out. So we did get to hold some birds. We saw a bunch of iguanas and we had monkeys jumping all over us. And that was fun.
Our friend got up close and personal.
Yeah, yeah, you'll see it. I'm pretty sure a monkey violated his ear. But that's all right. The Traveling Johnson's up in first with 853, Ken P 794, Spiker Boy, and the real Traveling with Friends. They're rounding out the top. We're just going to call it the top 4 because everybody else got a big goose egg.
Welcome in, Tiffany.
Hello.
Offbeat Travelers.
What's up, Tiffany? But this is all going to change as we move on to question 2.
Where did we go in Cozumel? Nachi Cocum, Paradise Beach, Playa del Carmen, Mr. Sancho's.
Those of you that were paying attention, I already spoiled this one, didn't I?
You did too.
Where did we go in Cozumel? I think a lot of people are going to get this one right. They did. 20 of you guys knew that we went to Mr. Sancho's. Had a great time there. And like I said, something really cool happened there. It's mind-blowing. And 3-minute Thursday video coming out tomorrow. Just going to put that up just in case anybody missed it. Right there. That's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, we'll let you know what happened. Let's see about the leaderboard. Traveling Johnson's got that one right too. 1611. Ken P in second. Spiker Boy, the real Traveling with Friends, and Mr. Woo.
I'm Ronnie. Woo.
Moves up into 5th place, and we move on to question number 3.
The magical flying beach chairs are located where? Mazatlan, Cozumel, Mahogany Bay, Belize.
Now that is actually a very old picture you see there. Those
2014.
Yeah, that little boy there on the right towers over us all now. The little boy on the left, well, he's still about that size. No, I hope you're not in the chat right now. Hello to Michelle Bowen and Elaine Cambridge. She knew it was Mr. Sancho's. Hello, Elaine. That's a brand new name. I am happy to see you here. Please let us know down in the chat how you found the channel. And again, I don't think I can ever say it too much. Hit that like button if you like what we're doing, if you love cruising, because that's what we are all about. 14 of you knew that those flying chairs are in Mahogany Bay. Is there a better way to get to a beach?
I haven't found one yet.
I don't think so. Stephanie was checking out hummingbirds in the trees while we were flying over.
Oh, yeah.
She's a bird lover. We had beautiful views of the ship as we went by, and just it was nice. Ken P's moving on up into first. Spiker Boy moves up into second as the Traveling Johnsons slide down to third. Mr. Wu moves up into fourth, and It's Me rounds out the top 5. Overkill Justin is the highest climber after that one, up 6 places.
Real quick, I just want to say hi to people watching over on Facebook. I see Fishy and Kathy Goslin.
Hey, Fishy and Kathy Goslin. It is hard to see your thing. Stephanie actually hops over and checks Facebook every once in a while because we don't want you to be left out. But if you click on that, there should be a link somewhere around there if you want to watch us on YouTube. We do appreciate that.
Oh, Elaine saw us on the cruise last week. Well, we're glad you're here.
All right, and Honey from the Beach Life, I'm not going to put your comment up because it may spoil part of my video. All right. Right, moving on. Question number 4.
True or false? We hid 10 ducks around the ship.
Did we hide 10 ducks on this ship? She says we did. Is that true or false?
Fishy.
Thanks, Honey. All right, so 14 of you got that right. We did hide 10 ducks. I know this was our first time actually hiding ducks. We found some in the past, and we didn't want to really go overboard, so to speak, with it. But we had a good time. Did you enjoy hiding them?
Yeah.
Sure you did. You hid them in a bunch of easy places is what she did. It's like, here, let me set this right out in the middle of the hallway. All right, maybe not that, but I was a little more devious with my hidings. And one that we hid, we actually, I think up until like day 5 or 6, it was still in the hiding spot, but then it did disappear. It was,
and then somebody hid theirs there
because they realized how tricky of a spot that was. That's what it was. All right. So Elaine Cambridge says she's already subscribed. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you being here in the live chat, and stay tuned. We got a bunch of good videos coming up from the Vista. Ken P stays in first. Spiker Girl moves up to second. Spiker Boy right behind her in third. The Chipster moves up to fourth, and It's Me stays in fifth. And MGM is the highest climber right now, up 4 places. Here's question 5.
Which of these YouTubers was not on the cruise with us? Life with Favor, Sharon at Sea, Lolito Loca.
You know who was on the cruise with us last week? It was Elaine Cambridge. She saw us on the cruise last week. I hope you had as great of a time as we had, Elaine, because, oh, man, we were having a blast. Who else was having a blast with us? 2 of these guys were. Who wasn't? 17 of you knew that was Lolito Loca. No, Tony and Jenny were not on this cruise with us. We'd love to cruise with them, but we did enjoy cruising with Jamie and Sharon and Robin Favor from those other 2 channels. Great people, had a lot of conversations. Oh, sorry. So Elaine saw the vlog. She wasn't there. I wish you were there, Elaine. Anybody that sees us on a ship, please come up. I've seen a lot of comments this week already, like, hey, we saw you, come on over and say hello. We love to meet new people and chat it up. We love cruising. We love talking about it. 17 of you got that right. Let's see how that moves. Hashtag Team Steph. I'm going to guess that's Hani. Moves up into 5th. The rest of the top 5 stayed the same. And It's Me has the highest answer streak of 4. All right. So we got some people saying some hellos. TWF's pointing out that Tony was on Royal Caribbean. He went on Adventure of the Seas on that first one out of Nassau. Let's move on to question number 6.
All right. How many ice cream cones did Mark eat? 10, 4, 6, or 8?
How many cones did I have this week? I didn't have any swirl cones, though. Every cone I ate this week was vanilla last week. Did you notice that? I usually throw a swirl or a chocolate in there. And I am going to tell you that I was disappointed in my cone count last week. Very split, because they're like, man, we don't freaking know how many cones he ate. What kind of question?
Everybody knows that it wasn't 4. Yeah. That's too low.
Yeah. What kind of question is that? How many cones did he eat? Well, I ate 8. Okay, and I wanted to have more than that. It's just we were having too much fun. Yeah, I'm gonna eat more cones on the Mardi Gras though. There's a couple of ice cream places on the Mardi Gras, right?
There's 2, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to get more on the Mardi Gras for sure. Let's see how that wraps out here. Team Steph, hashtag Team Steph up into first. It's me. Pops his way up or her way up into second. Ken P remains in third. The Warden pegs up into fourth. And Spiker Girl is still in fifth. It's me. Has that highest streak with 5. All right. So Elaine thought it was 8. Yes, you are correct. Vizo says, I eat 8 per day. That's what I thought I was going to get, Rafi, but just didn't work out that way. It's probably good that I didn't have so many, but oh well. Number 7.
All right. Our 3 stops were Cozumel, Mahogany Bay, and what? Costa Maya, Belize City, Montego Bay, Puerto Vallarta.
We already talked about going to Cozumel and Mahogany Bay. Which of these 4 places was the 3rd spot that we stayed or docked? Hani says, you mentioned how many you ran on the first day, so I did some fuzzy math. Yeah, I really thought I would get higher than that, but let's see. 13 guessed Costa Maya. That is incorrect. So was Montego Bay and Puerto Vallarta, because 5 of you knew that we stopped in Belize. What did the comedian call Belize?
The Detroit of the Caribbean?
Tropical Detroit.
Yeah, Tropical Detroit.
We got a good laugh out of that. We had some pretty good comedians on the ship. I thought 3 of them were pretty good. The other one, he had his moments, but not the funniest. But he was going against some stiff competition there. So a lot of good entertainment, little questionable entertainment, but I know they're just getting back. So the playlist productions were good. They only did 2 of them, though. I'm assuming they still have a lot of practicing to do and choreography to learn. So they're moving on up. Overkill Justin, highest climber, up 6 places. Not good enough to get them into the top 5. Ken P's up into first. Hashtag Team Steph, it's me. MGM's up into 4th. And the Warden is in 5th. I think we've only got a few questions left. Here's 8.
Which of these restaurants did we not eat at on the Vista? Bonsai Sushi, Gigi Asian Kitchen, Cucina del Capitano, Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse.
Yes, we ate at several of the premium restaurants, and I enjoyed them all. I know there were some mixed reviews from folks on the ship, but one of these we did not eat at, and that was Bonsai Sushi. So we had Gigi, the steakhouse, and Cucina, and I enjoyed my food at all of those. I know probably a little more than you did, actually, and which is kind of weird. Again, split. Hey, you guys are learning about us, if nothing else, right? 4 of you knew that was sushi, and hopefully there's some movement here. And there is. It's me. Jumps up into first. Hashtag Team Steph in second. Ken P, MGM, and Mr. Woo rounding out the top 5. All right. We got 2 more questions left before we crown a winner on this game 1.
Stephanie tried calamari, clams, and escargot. True or false?
Stephanie tried calamari, clams, and escargot. True or false? Peg says she got timed out, and Viso said the stupid app locked up. I saw some people on another website were having issues with that the other day too. So, yeah, I apologize for that. 11 of you knew that was true. If you would have asked me that question and I didn't know any better, I would have said false, because I would not guess that she would have tried all those things. But we were with our friends, John and Cammie. We enjoy cruising with them. That was our second cruise that we've been on with them. And they have adventurous palates. And they were egging us on to try some things. And Steph tried a little more than I did, for sure. Tiffany says calamari is tasty, and TWF Traveling with Friends wants to know if you liked it.
The calamari and clams were okay. The escargot, I chased those down with about 5 French fries right afterwards. I was doing okay, and then Mark had to tell me, "Oh, how are those snails?" Yeah. And he just ruined it because I got in my own head.
Yeah, nothing like a good French fry chaser. That's what I always say. Yeah. So Ken P moves back up into first, MGM in second. It's me in third. Hashtag Team Steph fell to 4, and the Warden's up to 5. Sarah is up 7 places. She's the highest climber, but not quite on the leaderboard yet. But we do have one more question. And Steph, what is it?
Our friend John got excited on Elegant Night when he saw lobster was on the menu. How many lobster tails did he eat?
Oh,
8, 5, 7, or 6.
I can't wait to get some of John's shenanigans in the main dining room on the vlogs.
Oh, Lord.
How many lobster tails did he eat? I know you're like, we don't even know who John is. We don't know how many you ate. But you are going to get to know John because John, if you were on the Carnival Vista last week, you know Big John. You just do. You know who he is. Russ, you know who Big John is? All right. So only one of you guessed correct. He ate 7. He actually ordered 9, but his wife stole 2 of them. So yeah, John ate 7 lobster tails, a couple of appetizers, and some dessert, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's like what, 6'5"?
Yeah, he's a big dude. He can put the food away. But man, yeah. So 7 lobsters. Let's see who won this trivia. This was just kind of a fun out there trivia. It's me, won 3rd place on the podium. 2nd place goes to MGM, and the winner of our first trivia tonight, Ken P. Congratulations, Ken. All 3 of you are getting onto the wheel there. We're going to go back over here. We're going to check the chat. If you guys have any questions about the cruising process, now the cruising is back, or any specific questions about the Carnival Vista or just our feelings and what we had doing, please let us know in the chat. Tom says, glad the lobster wasn't 6'5". Yeah, that would be back. So Viso is asking, so is December 5th true?
It is, Viso.
So Rafi, so everybody out there knows we had a Virgin Voyages cruise on the Scarlet Lady scheduled for September 26th, 5th or 6th.
26th.
And Virgin has announced last week that they are canceling a few of their voyages because they're not going to make it over here and be ready to sail from England until October. So that bumped our cruise. I know it bumped Bill and Lucy's over there from MGM Travel as well. So my birthday is December 3rd. So we decided to do a little birthdays. Steph's birthday is in December as well. So we picked December 5th, and several of our friends, the Shorts, the Visos, and the Stokes, Ronnie and Elma, are all on that. So you know what I have to say to that?
I'm Ronnie. Woo!
Yeah, or
whoa, unbelievable.
Yeah, it was kind of by chance. I knew that you guys were somewhere out there, Viso, but I wasn't positive on that. But that's great. We're going to get to meet you guys. If anybody else in here is going on that as well, let us know. We're looking forward to meet everyone. Mary Ellen Dillon says she's never seen anyone order 9 lobster tails. Wow. Well, Mary Ellen Dillon, I don't. What night was that for? Watch the vlogs. I will. You'll see it. You will see it.
So Lucy had a question. Did they offer bacon drippings to dip your bread in? I did not see that.
I did not see that either. I've never heard of that. Is that something they offered, or just something that you enjoy and you asked for? Or just curious. So no, we did not see that. I did ask. I'd heard a lot of people say, ask for peanut butter with your chocolate melting cake, and I did, and it was very good. Our friends Cammie and John loved that, and they got that several times. So Tom asks, the animal things, monkey and the slow survived not having ship come in. Oh, so he's asking those excursions, they survived without having the ships come in. Well, yeah. So monkeys and sloths, Tom, they've actually survived in the wild for years and years and years without any cruise ships. So I think no. Listen, Tom's got a sense of humor.
I know
he would have said the same thing to me. So yes, they survived. Lots
right.
of monkeys. They were jumping all over us.
Hold on. Tiffany said, did they serve the ice cream or could you get it yourself?
Everything, Tiffany, was exactly how it always is. It was just the way it was. I served my own ice cream. I got my own stuff off the buffet. It was nice. It was just like, other than them wearing masks, and they're actually being lounge chairs because we were at about 70 to 75 capacity. There were deck chairs available. Other than that, I thought it was a pretty good cruise, just like normal.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the dining room staff was a little slow at first, but I've heard that from the other ships as well, and I understand that. They haven't worked as a team. Normally, when you're on a cruise, at least 2 of the 3 members of your wait staff in the dining room have probably worked together for a really long time. It's all about teamwork. I mean, you throw 11 players out on a football field. They could be all-star players. If they've never played together, it's going to take a little while for them to get in the rhythm. And I believe that Carnival employees are all-star employees who are always ready to please you. But they hadn't served. They hadn't been out there. Now they have been. I'm sure this week it's already much better. Kevin says his 12-year-old grandson ate 13 lobster tails. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Baking drippings to dip was new on the menu at the Cruise World. Mary Ellen Dillon says, I did not see that.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing that either, but
yeah, and now you can ask for a paper menu, but you are using QR codes with your phones for almost all of the menus, just like you're probably doing in your restaurants back home now. Maybe that's why I didn't see baking drippings. I know that our friends John and Cammie, I would think if they saw bacon drippings to dip in, John probably would have ordered 9 of those. No? Is John in here? No? Okay.
But Carla McClendon is.
Hello, Carla. How are you?
And Adventures. Eric B is in the house.
Bezo says, 13, that's a tail. Get it? Lobster tail. Bezo's a funny guy. Hello, Eric B. All right. So Tom says, nice football analogy. JP says, what did you think of the cruise director? Me likey.
Yeah.
Bump, bump, bump. Ask Connie what he thinks of Kindle Fire. Listen, Kindle Fire, I think, was a very good cruise director. I liked her. She's got a lot of energy. She is not, I wouldn't put her up there as my favorite cruise director that we've had yet. And actually, we got some news this week that I will be seeing my favorite cruise director again very soon. Kathy will see him as well. It is Chris, the Flying Scotsman Williams. We're going to see him here in a few weeks. I was looking forward to Mike Pack, though. I've heard great things about Mike Pack, but he's going to spend some time with his family, which is right where he needs to be. So
Justin Terpstra is in. He says, if the Lions win it all this year, I will join you on a cruise next year.
All right, Justin. Well, listen, I want the Lions to win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you probably have just made yourself a safe bet, but I think you should go on a cruise either way. All right? I do, because cruising is great. All right, we are going to, okay, so yeah, Sharon and Jamie didn't really care for, yeah, well, I think Sharon towed that line there. Hey, let's tell everyone about, no? When we went in, I think, were you going in to hug Jamie? I think Stephanie punched Sharon in the face.
I didn't punch her.
No?
I think I may have hit her in the face.
Oh.
I felt horrible.
You said you were sorry, right?
Like 17 times.
Yeah. She punched Sharon in the face. I'm just kidding. I hope you didn't. We're sorry, Sharon. We're sorry.
If I was going to hit anybody in the face, it'd be you.
Me, yes, you do too. So we got Pink Gal Beauty. Hello, new to the channel. Hello, Pink Gal Beauty.
In.
Welcome in. Please hit that thumbs up button. Check the channel out if you like what you see. Subscribe. We got a lot of cruise videos coming up for you. Right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and get this this other game ready because we are running out of time. We got the ship show coming up after this. Let's go back over to here. Hey guys, if you're new into the chat here and you want a chance to win a t-shirt, a Cruise World t-shirt, type in #CruisingIsBack all together. #CruisingIsBack. We're going to be drawing a lucky winner at the end to win that shirt. What's so funny?
TWF said, hit her 17 times?
No, he didn't.
Apologize.
Yeah, she apologized 17 times. I think you're going in to give Jamie a hug by I think it's like second to the last day or something, or the last night.
It was the last
and
night.
accidentally brushed by her. She didn't punch you, so I don't think you get hit her hard.
Yeah.
Jay Slade is in the house saying #CruisingIsBack. This is a good way to see new people.
Viso is talking a little smack.
Says, so are you back this Friday as the tally counter? No need to put Peg and Artie on the board. I should be. If Brad invites me back, Love and Marriage Show over there on Midlife Crazy Friday night. Should be good. Okay, so check out that Cahoots pin at 691-2828. Get on in there. We got Eric Hendren in the house and Linda Rouse. Hello, guys. How are you? Welcome, welcome.
So this is general knowledge trivia.
Yeah, this is not about us. Yeah. Don't be shy. Get in. This is all general knowledge stuff. This isn't like, like how many times did Steph go down the Kaleidoside on the Carnival Vista?
Ooh.
And I'll tell you how many times. It was one, and that was enough. That was enough for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carla, we are on the Mardi Gras August 7th.
Yes, we are sailing with CA Cruiser, and I think Pero DJ is going to be on there. We are going to have a good time, and we're going to bring you lots of great video from the Mardi Gras. We were going over the deck plans for that ship, and it looks amazing. I can't wait to ride the Bolt, the roller coaster. Get some cool video of that. That'll be fun. Did we say hello to Alan Watkins? I'm not sure if we did, but we're going to right now.
Alan.
What is up, Alan? Hashtag cruising is back. Don't forget, if you want a chance to win that t-shirt, go ahead and put that in the chat. We'll be drawing that later. We've got 25 in the game right now. I'm going to call a 1-minute warning on that. Carla says, if I'm working at the terminal, maybe I'll see you. Okay.
All right.
Awesome, Carla. If you see us, please call us out. What do you do there? Will you be checking us in, or what area of the terminal would we see you in?
Offbeat Travelers, did you have to reschedule your Virgin cruise? If that's directed at us, we did.
Yes, we had to bump it because we were at the end of September. We are now on December 5th, and we are with the Shorts, the Visos, and the Stokes. So, hey, I don't know when yours is, Tiffany, but December 5th sounds like a pretty good day. Mary Ellen Dillon says she'll be watching our vlogs to prep for the Mardi Gras. Yes, we can't wait to get them out for you guys.
Pinky Girl Beauty is sailing Mardi Gras in June next year.
That is awesome.
Looking forward to your video.
Yes, I look forward to making them for you guys. All right, we're going to call it. We are heading in with 25 on the general knowledge trivia. 58 in the house. I appreciate everyone. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Here's the trivia question 1.
Which U.S. state has Garden State as its nickname? Florida, Hawaii, Washington, New Jersey.
We've got people in here from this state. Florida, Hawaii, Washington, or New Jersey? Which one is the Garden State?
So Carla usually works Embark, checking people in.
All right. Well, hey, I can't wait for you to check us in. All right. 22 of you knew that was New Jersey. 4 said Hawaii. I think Hawaii looks like a much more beautiful garden than New Jersey. No offense, Bill and Lucy, and anybody else that's from New Jersey in here, but I think you would probably agree. But 22 of you got that right. Who got it the fastest? That's the question. And it looks like it was Sarah. Ken P, It's Me, Wednesday, and Kathy M rounding out the top 5. And we are going to move on to question 2.
What cookie company makes Chips Ahoy? Pillsbury, Nabisco, Keebler, or Nestle?
I haven't had a Chips Ahoy cookie in a long time. They're more of a crunchy cookie, right? Yeah, I used to like the soft batch cookies. Do you remember those? I haven't had those in a long time either. I did grab a cookie off the buffet while we were on the cruise, though. That was a chocolate chipper. 19 of you knew that was Nabisco that makes the Chips Ahoy cookies. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's check the leaderboard. All right, so Wednesday moves up. That's going to be Tiffany. She moved up into first place, 1538, beat Viso into second. Mr. Wu in third, Kathy M, and D rounding out the top 5. Janice, good job, Janice. You moved up 7 places. You were the highest climber. So Deb says, I'm also looking forward to your video tour for the Mardi Gras. I've memorized the deck plans, but looking for obstacles on the floor. So yeah, we will definitely be going over that.
Yeah, those deck plans are all sorts of different.
Eric Hendren's talking about the Keebler elves there. Let's move on to question number 3.
What is the largest ocean on Earth? Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, or Southern Ocean?
The biggest ocean. They're all pretty darn big. Water does make up a very large portion of this wonderful Earth that we sail on, and that's all the more room for ships, right? Which one's the biggest?
Welcome in, Lisa Hoyt Gibbs.
Lisa Hoyt Gibbs, hello. She's saying hello, everybody. Hello to you, Lisa. So a little bit of a mixed reaction on that. Looks like most people couldn't figure out if it was Pacific or Atlantic, but the Pacific is the biggest. 10 of you got that right. Let's see how that leaderboard shakes up. Overkill Justin, highest climber, jumps up 14 places with just that one question. Mr. Wu is in first place. Wednesday's in second. I like that. Carla and the cruising nurse, all 3 moved up. They round out the top 5. Looks like we had some Pacifics in the chat there. They knew it was Pacific over there. All right. Question number 4.
What's the biggest animal in the world? Colossal squid, blue whale, African elephant, or giraffe?
Tom, it is not a sloth or a monkey, though they will survive, even though they are not the largest. No, you should leave him alone. He picks on me all the time. It's all good. Fair game. What is the biggest, though? I think I know this one. I was right. It is the blue whale. Just happens to be the blue answer, too, right? Looks like 19 of you got that right. It is the blue whale. They are huge. Did you, when you were doing your research, did you see how big it is?
No.
When you went whale watching in Alaska, did you see any whales? Not really. That was a shame. We were okay with it, too, because we're like, hey, we understand this happens. And then we heard some people talking about, oh, we saw orcas. They were breaching all this. Yeah, good for you.
Listen, our boat did the right thing. You're not supposed to get that close to the whales. And I believe their boats impeded on their territory.
Yeah.
So they cheated.
Visa says that giraffe looked pretty big in the intro. They are. They got some long necks. They are tall. Not like me.
Yes.
All right. Me is up 8 places, the highest climber, but not enough to make the top 5 where we've got, looks like it stayed the same. Mr. Wu Wednesday, I like that. Carla and the Cruising Nurse are the top 5. Here's question 5.
What is the largest country by area in the world? Russia, China, Canada, United States.
I think I know this one too. You didn't even go over these questions with me.
We've been busy.
We were in a rush. That's why we don't have a timeline tonight. Tom says if people keep feeding those marks, I mean monkeys, and they may not make it. No. 15 of you knew that was Russia. That was my guess as well. It is a huge, huge country. Looks like a few thought it was China and a couple Canada's, a couple United States. Let's see how this shakes out. Ken P's the highest climber, last game's winner. He's up 7 places. Not good enough to make the top 5 yet, though. Wednesday's number 1. I like that. And Cruising Nurse, they're all moving up into the top 3. Mr. Wu stays in 4. Overkill Justin hitting that top 5. Eric thought that one was China. It's a good guess. Pretty big country. Not as big as Russia, though. Number 6.
What is the top color in a rainbow? Red, indigo, violet, orange.
We got a little saying that goes with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. We won't say it right now, though, because that would kind of give it away, right?
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Najuma Brown.
Najuma, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a little bit, but we've been out of the loop. You've probably been here, and we haven't. That's probably why we haven't seen you. 20 of you knew that was red. What is the saying for this?
Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv, and what are those colors?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Indigo and violet, yes. 20 of you knew that. That probably had the Roy G. Biv ringing in your heads, or maybe you're just better than me and you can remember it straight up. Bubba Gump, highest climber, up 4 places. Our top 3 are all new as well. I like that. Mr. Wu and Overkill Justin. Wednesday and the Cruising Nurse fell down, but they're still in the top 5. We've got a few more to go. Yeah, Traveling with Friends says Roy on top. Just Dave knew it was Roy G. Biv. Traveling with Friends. Everybody knows that. Well, almost everybody. Here's question 7.
Which American president appears on the $1 bill? George Washington, Alexander Hamilton, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson.
Who is on the $1 bill? I only have 50s and 100s, so I'm not sure about this.
Who'd you steal a wallet from?
You. $1 bill. Who's on it? George Washington, of course. Just about everybody knew that one. Very good job. Very good job. So, the Wrench Peggy says, please write hashtag cruising is back to try to win a t-shirt if you just came in. That's right. If you are in here and you haven't typed that into the chat yet, just type simply hashtag cruising is back, just like you see it there. You get a chance. We're going to draw for a t-shirt here shortly. All right. 23 got that right. Cruising Nurse is on fire. She's got the, he or she, sorry, has the highest answer streak of 7. That could be Rhonda. I'm not sure. Let me know. Mr. Wu's up on top. I like that. Wednesday and Overkill Justin round out the top 5 along with the Cruising Nurse. Bezo says, are you not a dancer? Are you talking like for dollar bills? I'm a private dancer. Dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. No, I'm not really a dancer. Only when Stephanie needs a ship on a stick and it's getting late in the cruise and I see that guy Russ over there. He's like, I'm a singer. I'm a dancer. And I'm like, I just got to go act a fool and try to get this ship on the stick because we know Stephanie's not going to sing and get it. Sorry. You did a good job, Russ. You really did. Number 8.
A typical spider has how many legs? 5, 7, 8, or 6?
How many legs does a spider have? If you have arachnophobia, I bet you know this. You see what Tiffany said?
Yeah. Is it because you're short? Or
No.
because of the Elton John thing?
I think it's because I'm short. Are you a tiny dancer?
That's actually what he calls.
My daughter dances like 5-6 days a week. She's actually she'll be getting back from her nationals tomorrow, and that's what I call my daughter, tiny dancer. So, yeah.
Welcome in, Jeffrey Resendez.
What's up, Jeffrey Resendez? Put hashtag cruising is back in the chat, Jeffrey, for a chance to win a shirt in a little bit. Ida Shell, I see that Ida Shell's in here. Got the message. Hello, welcome, Ida Shell. 23 of you knew that was 8 legs on the spider, 8 freaky legs on a spider. Wednesday knew that, moves up. I like that. And second, has the highest answer streak with 8. Overkill Justin and Kathy M also moved up, and Cruising Nurse stays in 5th place. Tiffany says, it's okay, Mark. I'm a giant dancer. It's like Godzilla taking out the villages. Yeah, if they see us in the club together or something, man, it's going to be funny. People will put that in their vlogs and say, oh, look at these two dancing. All right. Let's move on. Question 9.
In what franchise would you find the character Katniss Everdeen? The Maze Runner, The Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Divergent.
I like you all, so for this question, may the odds be forever in your favor. Which franchise would you find the character Katniss Everdeen? You watched all of these with our son Noah, right? He read the books, liked the movies. It is The Hunger Games. Just about everybody knew that. 4 of you guessed Divergent, which is kind of similar, right? Along the same line. So that's a pretty darn good guess if you didn't already know it was The Hunger Games. Let's see if that shook it up. We just got one question left. Wednesday was on fire. She's making a comeback with 3 in a row, and that finds her in the top spot still. Overkill Justin up to 2nd. I like that. Kathy M and the Cruising Nurse rounding up the top 5. We're looking for the top 3 here to get on the pedestal to join Ken P, It's Me, and MGM to get on the wheel for one shirt. The other shirt is going to be given away to the winner of the hashtag Cruising is Back giveaway. But here's question 10.
Which planet is closest to the sun? Mars, Mercury, Earth, or Venus?
Which one of these is closest to the sun? And I will say, hey, Jeffrey Resendez, put the hashtag and then write Cruising is Back all together with no spaces. You're going to have to do that here in the next couple minutes to get entered because it does it automatically. It'll only enter you if you do it like that. Hashtag Cruising is Back, just like Mel Fitz just did right there, Jeffrey. Hello, Mel. Welcome in. So, Jeffrey, look at what Mel wrote right there. Write that in because we're going to do that in just a minute here. 13 of you knew that was Mercury. Listen, I get the planets mixed up all the time. I know that Earth is the 3rd, and I know that Pluto, if they're still even calling it a planet, is the 9th. But man, I get these mixed up. There's a thing for this too, isn't there?
Yeah. It's like my very eager mother
blah 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 blah
served us noodles.
Somebody's going to put it in the chat because they remember it. I don't. Again, welcome in, Mel. We'll say hello to you too. I believe you're new to the show, new to the channel. If you love cruising, check the channel out and subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. It looks like we got 61 in here. Hashtag Cruising is Back, all one. We're going to give away a t-shirt for that here in just a minute. But right now, we need to find out who is on the podium for trivia number 2. In 3rd place, it's the Cruising Nurse. Congratulations. 2nd place, it's I Like That. And in 1st place, Overkill Justin. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Mr. Wu and Toya NC looks like they were rounding out the top 5. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to write that down, right? We're
Welcome in, Alyssa Dorman.
All right. So here we go here. So we've got 41 people entered in the cruising, #cruising is back sweepstakes. We're going to run it right here, and we're going to see who wins this t-shirt. Now, whoever wins needs to email us at thecruiseworld@gmail.com. And this goes for the shirt for the prize wheel that we're about to do in a couple minutes, or for this one. You got to email us and let us know your information, okay? Yeah, See the World with Chris says got 1,000 points on the last one, moved up 6 places the last second. Good job. All right, here we go. We're going to hit draw. Keep an eye on this, guys. We're going to find out who wins the t-shirt tonight. When will it stop? I do not know. Chris Goo is the winner of the t-shirt. Congratulations, Chris Goo. I saw Angel Taylor there. I don't know. Did we say hello to Angel Taylor?
I didn't see her name.
I apologize. Hello, Angel Taylor, and welcome in.
NYC. I didn't see that one either. So we apologize. Sometimes the chat jumps. And
Alyssa Dorman, she's in there too. I don't remember saying hello. Yeah. So hey guys, just so you know, for this, we will be going live every other Wednesday. So we'll be back 2 weeks. Want to give me those names?
It's me, MGM, NP, Cruisin' Nurse. I like that. Overkill Justin.
Oh, none of those typed. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. Hey guys, I'll tell you what. We're going on a group cruise with a channel called Midlife Crazy next September. Okay, and it is going to be a good one. And I want you to, I'm just going to show you the trailer real quick here. You can contact Lucy with MGM Travel if you like what you see here. But if you did want to see me dancing, here you go. Check this trailer out. This is a good, fun group cruise.
In a world that's been deprived of cruises, one channel has planned an epic group cruise adventure in search of Big Black Dick. Rum, Brad and Kim Ryan. Honey BBD Skiles. And introducing Mark McClure from the Cruise World. September 11th, 2022. The BBD Rum Run Group Cruise. Contact Lucy Murray at MGM Family Travel to book your spot today.
Honey, that was me dancing there. You know that. And Steph, did you want to answer Tiffany's question?
Yeah. So sadly, I am currently not booked on the BBD Rum Run Cruise. We have so many that we've had to reschedule and rebook. So.
All right. We are running out of time. We don't want to push into the ship show stuff. So I'm going to shuffle these. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right. Here we go. We're spinning it. This is for the t-shirt. Remember, guys, email us. Who won the other one? Oh, Chris Goo. We've got Chris Goo's information, I think. Cruisin' Nurse. Is that you, Rhonda?
It is Rhonda.
Okay. So I think we've got yours too. But Rhonda, we're going to need the sizes and all that. So shoot us an email. We appreciate everybody. We got 62 in the house right now, and that is amazing. We appreciate all you've done. Stay tuned for the videos. We've got the ship tour out now. We've got this one coming out tomorrow with what happened in Mr. Sancho's. We appreciate everyone. We've got so much more on the horizons. But for right now, is there anything
No,
else
we're
you'd
not
like?
on the horizon until next year.
Oh yeah, we got so much more on the Mardi Gras and the Vistas.
Yes.
But hey, we love you guys. Thanks for everything, and we will see you soon. But remember, life is short.
Cruising is fun.
See you soon.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.